In today's video, I'm going to be telling you about an awesome, affordable way to get great music for your video projects. And there's a sweet deal at the end. Hey guys, Tanya here. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you all about audio. And by audio, I mean audio.com, who is the sponsor of today's video. Guys, it's like my first video sponsorship. That being said, full disclosure, I am not being paid for this video. I've just been offered access to their database in order to tell you guys about it. I have not been told what to say, how to say it, what level of enthusiasm I should be using. Make sure to stick around to the end because the folks at Audio have actually given me a really sweet deal to pass along to you. I promise it's actually a good one. It's a discount. Okay, video time. If you've been a filmmaker for more than 30 seconds, you've probably encountered the struggle of acquiring royalty-free music that doesn't sound like a ringtone from 2004. Back in the good old days, you'd have to buy one, often mediocre, song at a time. You'd have to hunt through various royalty-free music websites, and the cost would really add up. Granted, this has become a lot cheaper and a lot easier over the last few years, thanks to subscription-based platforms like Audio.com, Soundstripe, MusicBed, Epidemic Sound, you name it. As a full-time video creator, I actually have subscriptions to several of these websites because each one offers me something a little bit different, but I'll be honest, it's really expensive, which is why I find Audio so interesting and a must add to your list of royalty-free subscription websites because it is ridiculously affordable for how good it actually is. I will circle back around on the affordable part, just bear with me. Audio offers a fantastic selection of both music and sound effects, SFX if you're trying to be cool. Let's talk music first. The tracks are beautiful. They are fantastic songs. I personally have a strong love for classical cinematic, and I often have it playing in the background while I'm, editing or just doing things in my day-to-day life. Pro tip, I actually stream royalty-free music playlists while I'm working or cleaning because it saves me a bunch of time later. So if I'm listening to a playlist, let's say their cinematic playlist, I can sort of listen in the background, and if I notice something that I like, I will favorite it or I'll make a note of the artist, and when it comes time to sit down and put a video together, I've kind of already built a playlist with that vibe, and I did it while I was doing other things. At the time of this video, Audio's catalog is sitting at around 4,000 songs, and apparently they add anywhere from 50 to 100 new songs weekly. I got this from the FAQ. So this is just one of those things that's gonna get better with time. Now, as for sound effects, I'm a really big fan of their sound effects catalog. A lot of other royalty-free music websites have sound effects catalogs, but one thing I found is that their search engine, whatever system to find the sound is often trash. The sounds are usually cluttered and they're not exactly what you want. It just takes me forever to find the thing that I need. Whereas with Audio, the sounds are great. They're well labeled. Their database search tool is fantastic. And they even have playlists for their sound effects. I'm a big advocate of saving time in post-production. I spend way too much time doing it, so if I can shave some time off, I will. And this does save me a lot of time when they've sort of like curated all the best of that category together. Which I guess brings me to playlists. Audio, like a lot of other royalty-free websites, has curated playlists to save you time and show you the best of what they got. They also have an advanced search option in case you just want to browse on your own or try and find your own little hidden gem. The previews of the waveform is also really nice, so you can kind of see what it's gonna look like without having to sit through the whole song. I know this is not a feature that is exclusive to Audio, lots of websites have it, but it is still super important nonetheless. Also, side note, while writing the script, I realized that nonetheless is actually all one word. English is weird. The UI, that's nerd talk for a user interface. The website itself is beautiful. Easy on the eyes, it's easy to navigate, and it's super modern as far as websites go. It loads really quick on all the browsers I've tested it on. I've had some issues with other royalty-free websites with loading up browsers and getting songs to play. This is like lickety split quick. This is why I shouldn't try expressions from the 1920s. So a feature that I love that is purely aesthetic, but I think it's really important, is that at the top of every artist's page, it's like right there. There's their photo and there's the bio, and you can see, who you're listening to. A lot of these people are really cool. I think it gives it more of a human touch. You're not just going through a database looking for noise to put underneath your video. There's a song that was, created by an artist, and that's their living. Overall, I think Audio is a fantastic website. I think it's an awesome service, and I think the folks at Audio are doing a fantastic job. They've done it in a way that is accessible to filmmakers, whether you're just getting started and don't really have any budget, to pretty high up and you've got a great budget to work with and it's just a tool that you want to add to your kit. But this would not be a fair review if I didn't also tell you the things that I was like, meh, about. One thing I really wish they offered was multiple cuts of the same song when you go to download your file. For example, songs with vocals. As someone who cuts a lot of wedding films and event films where I have sound bites and speeches I need to mix in, it's really important that I can dip the audio and not have the music distract from the channel with the person speaking. In a perfect world, you can get that really awesome song with lyrics and then also get an instrumental version and then kind of cut away the lyrics where you don't need them. Let me show you what I mean by that. Here in this timeline, I have a song by an artist named Marlo. She's one of the artists featured on audio.com. So down here I have two versions of the exact same song. This pink version has vocals, and then right beneath it, I've lined up a version that is just instrumental. The day I knew I needed you. So cut away a portion of the lyric track or the vocal track. So under this spot, I could piece together a soundbite or a part of someone's speech from a wedding. And then once they're done speaking, I can jump back to the vocal track. The day I knew I needed you. Now, while this is an option for some of the songs, actually many of the songs on their catalog, there are actually a few that I encountered that I really liked and was disappointed to see that there was not an instrumental version. This is a feature that is available on Soundstripe, which is another royalty-free music database that I use. But again, this is a very small inconvenience in contrast to how affordable audio is. Every other platform I've encountered has been subscription-based, whether it's monthly or annually. In some cases, they're still running off purchase for one song, one license at a time, which is a little archaic. Like, come on, people, get with it. In addition to, annual subscriptions, which audio offers, they also offer a lifetime membership for less than the cost of 1 year on literally any other platform. I'm gonna let you process that. Pretty cool, right? So you pay once, one super low fee, and you have access to their database for life. And life is literally for life. I mean, however long that is for you. Hopefully long and prosperous. And this is the cool part. This is a discount that I told you would be worth your time. Until December 23rd, Audio is offering a lifetime music membership for $199. That's it, just pay it once, good for life, 200 bucks. Good to go. That's amazing. So again, until December 23rd, 2020, I've provided a link in the description. You can go ahead and get that added to your toolkit. I cannot even begin to tell you how much money I pay a year in subscription-based websites, and I am just thrilled that this is even an option. If you're watching this after December 23rd of 2020, you can actually still get a discount. I've included a coupon code below to get 10% off their lifetime and annual subscription packages. So that's a wrap. Thanks for watching. Now go out and make something awesome. Bye.